Okay, perfect.
All right.
Hello, everybody.
Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Ask an Expert. I'm Megan Reberry, and I'm the marketing coordinator here at Bright Stores. And our expert today is Victor Nakata.
I am also an employee at Bright Stores.
So today we are going to cover qualifying clues. So Victor, if I'm a distributor and I'm sitting there talking with a client, either for the first time or maybe they're starting a new campaign that they're really interested in, what are some of the clues that I should look for when I'm talking to them?
Well, we here at Bright Stores would say focus, or the most important thing is to focus on your listening for these specific clues. I bet you, if you were a distributor and in this exact situation, I bet your client has probably already told you something along these lines. So here are the things that you want to listen for, but I'm thinking you may have heard these already as a professional distributor. Your client has said, I want a place to go or an easier way to place an order with you. This is a big one because unless they are in love with their fax machine, they can't wait to send their next email. Most of your clients are going to benefit from going to one website, placing all their orders on that website, and then you get the email, you get run a report. That convenience is a big one. So a lot of clients, you're going to hear that. But some of the other trickier ones, your client may say to you, need a place, or I've got employees all across the country that now have to place an order. So if you're in Oregon, or if you're in South Carolina, wherever you are based off of, the employees could benefit from placing an order in one location. With that comes some additional things for you as a distributor. Having a company store, because they have employees all over, you can do shipping integrations. You can collect credit card, which may be another thing that they say to you. I want my employees to be able to place orders with you and buy this cool gear with a logo on the shirt, or a pop socket with a logo on it. I want to have the cool stuff, and my employees should be able to buy it too, but can they use their credit card? So when you run into these kind of qualifiers, when you hear them, it really is an indication that a company store could work for them. And those are some of the things that we listen for here, and some of the things you can take. Oh, also, one other thing, your client. So again, the whole idea, maybe they're going to grow, maybe they're going to be offering products to employees, but it's the order processing part of it, the beginning where the order actually gets placed. It comes through various locations. It's a big one because you as a distributor, you also have to you are the qualifier, you're listening for those questions, but does a company store work for you? And that's probably the biggest takeaway. So yeah, your employees, your client's saying it, but does it work for you? And yeah, those are some things that I would listen for.
Okay, perfect. So if I'm, listening to this client and I start picking up on some of these,
Yep.
How can I kind of explain to them how a company store would benefit them? Obviously, I kind of know that it would be a good fit for them, but how do I explain to them how it will benefit?
Hey, that goes back to that other thing. It's like, does a company store work for you as the distributor? I mean, that's excellent. Oh my gosh, there's no right or wrong answer for this one. It's a good question. If I really think about it, just in my years here, I could tell you almost every single one of your clients could benefit from a company store, from an online page where they can pick from items and place an order. Every client can benefit from it. If you, as the distributor, if you're in a situation where you're thinking, yeah, I'm ready to jump into company stores, I'm ready to start doing this, we at Bright Stores are absolutely here to help you, because we now, I think in the years that I've been here, we finally have a product for your smallest client, that maybe there's just one person that's placing an order. to your biggest client where they do over $500,000 a year. They are very specific to, like, let's say, you know, we need to have these many products. They all need to be logoed. You may have inventory. All of those, you know, from here to here, that whole gap in between, we think we have the products now that can fit most of your client situations. So my terrible answer is going to be, I think every client could have a store, and I think Bright Stores has a solution for everybody.
Awesome. I totally agree, but I'm also biased.
Biased, yes, you're biased. Yes.
Okay, so after all of this is done, I'm still with my client, or maybe
Yep,
I've just
yep.
wrapped up the meeting and I'm back at the office. What are my next steps?
Next steps, I would, well, I mean, if you have experience or you've worked with us before, feel free to give us a call. If you've got, you know, you just got done with the meeting, your client gave you specific takeaways, let me know. We can talk about, you know, like what solution to work from. But the biggest one is if you've never worked with Bright Stores before, and this may be your first company store, my next steps for you to call us. Absolutely 100%. Tell us what situation your client is going through, what their needs are, what they're looking for, and we can really help assist you on putting that store together.
I love it.
Yeah.
We're always here to help. We say it time and time again, but we really are. You can give us a call or shoot us an email, whatever is kind of easiest for you to do. We're here to help. So anyway, that's it for today's episode. But if you're interested in learning more about this topic, we do have an upcoming webinar on the 22nd of this month, which will go over qualifying clues, kind of that first initial steps in the process of getting your client qualified and set up with a company store. So be sure to go ahead on our website and register for that. And if you happen to have a question that you'd like to ask one of our experts, whether it's our sales team, design, support, whatnot, go ahead and just leave that down in the comments box below, and we'll try to add it to an upcoming episode. All right, thank you, everyone.
And if you like this, go ahead and hit the like button here down below.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have to include that.